What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? It's been a long time since I put out a video, and I decided while I was sitting here waiting in my car that I would do one on this Maxpedition EDC Pocket Organizer that I have. Now, many of you have seen my other pocket organizer, the Condor one that I have, and I really refer to it as my admin pouch. I kind of refer to this one as my tool pouch. So I just thought I'd give you guys a look, see how I've got mine set up. Maybe you can get some ideas to set up your own, and hopefully you'll like what you see. Again, this is the Maxpedition EDC Pocket Organizer pouch. It's an excellent pouch. It's set up pretty much just like the Condor, just a few minor differences, but same sort of thing. On this outside mesh pouch, as you can see in here, I just keep a couple of earplugs. I've heard where a lot of times, during moments of crisis, things get kind of loud, and a lot of people that have lived through those events have said, if they had a set of earplugs, it would have saved them a lot of discomfort. So I have those where I can reach them easy in this outside mesh pouch, and that's pretty much all I keep in here. So we can open this up and see what we've got on the inside. Okay, now that we've got the pocket pouch opened up, we can see that I've got a good bit of stuff packed in here, and it's really not packed all of that full. There's still room to actually add stuff to it. So I'm going to start here on this right side, and we'll go through the items that I have on over here. First, I keep a spare magazine for my EDC concealed carry weapon, and it's always a good idea to have an extra magazine, and I actually keep a spare mag on my person, but I keep another one here in the car just in case I were to need it. And I'm not picturing myself getting into some huge gun battle where I need, loads and loads of ammunition. This is more for just like failure feeds and that sort of thing. A lot of times just having a spare mag that you can pop in, that helps. So that's why I carry this. I keep a full-size Bic lighter. As you can see, this one is white, which is kind of translucent, so you can actually see, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but you can actually see how much liquid is left in there, how much fluid, and that helps to be able to know what you're dealing with. I'd hate to be down to my last flick of a Bic and not realize it. I also keep a basic folding knife. I always try to keep a good folder in any of my kits, because having a knife is a tool that really can't be replicated in nature all that easy. So it's good idea to have one on hand, and I find that I use mine pretty much on a daily basis, the one that I carry on my person, and here's another spare that I keep in my car. I keep a small tube of frog lube. This is just a lubricant oil that I keep basically for my EDC pistol and for the other tools. A lot of times lubrication, just having a little bit on hand helps. I keep a small adjustable wrench. There's a lot of bolts that you can get unstuck just having one of these handy, and it's often easier than using, say, a set of pliers that come on a multi-tool. So it fits. It doesn't weigh all that much, so I keep one in here, and it's just nice to have. In this back pocket, I keep a small, I believe this is a Leatherman carabiner. This is just a carabiner that came along with one of the Leatherman tools that I have, multi-tools that I have, and so I just keep that one in here. Helps to be able to clip and attach to stuff, and so that does come in handy from time to time, and you can clip, your keys to it, anything like that. Also in this back pocket, I keep a spare pocket holster for my EDC pistol, and so that just fits nicely back in there. Doesn't take up a lot of room, doesn't really add a lot of weight. It's just a basic Uncle Mike's neoprene holster. No big deal, but my pistol fits fine in there, and so I find that keeping that extra is handy. In the center here, keep a couple different size of safety pins. Again, safety pins can be invaluable when you need them. And this is just a good place to keep them. They're out of the way. They don't interfere with the opening or closing of the pouch. And so I have those handy if I do need them. Moving over to the left side of the Maxpedition EDC pouch, I keep a basic multi-tool. This one is actually a Cobalt brand, I believe, from Lowe's. But it functions good, functions just as good as a Leatherman or a Gerber. It's been a pretty nice multi-tool, so I've been happy with it. So I keep that in here. Again, this is just, mainly this stuff is spare stuff. This is, you know, 2 is 1, 1 is none kind of philosophy. So I keep these as a backup. I don't really use these daily. They're just here in the event that I don't have my main carries and I need one. So in this middle compartment, this is a SOG knife sharpener and fire starter combo. This is a neat little deal that I picked up pretty cheap. I believe I got it as an overstock item from LA Police Gear. This is the SOG SH03-CP fire starter and ceramic sharpener. This actually has a diamond plate pad in the middle for sharpening knives, and then on this side there's a ceramic rod sharpener, and then on this other side is a fire steel, small fire steel, and it actually does throw out pretty good sparks, so it's another way to produce fire, and just a little tool to give you a quick, easy, nice little sharpen on your knives if you're out in the field and you find that your knife is dull and you just want to touch up your blade real quick. This is not for heavy duty sharpening, but you know, like I say, it does get the job done. Little quick, down and dirty type of deal. So it's a pretty nice little thing. It wasn't too expensive. I would say less than $10, probably around $5 if I remember correctly. So you might want to check those out. Those are pretty cool. This next little pocket here, I have just a rescue whistle, safety whistle. Nothing fancy, but I do keep one in here, so another way of signaling. This is the Stanley pocket screwdriver set. I think you've seen this one before on some of my other videos. This is just a neat little deal. Again, this is for quick, not heavy duty driving of screws, but if you need something quick and easy, this one's got it. It's got 4 different bits. It's got 2 bits on each end, 2 flat heads and 2 Phillips heads on the other end, and they are interchangeable. So over here on the far end, I keep a tire gauge. Again, this kit lives in my car. It stays in the center console, and it's just nice to have a tire gauge. Check your air pressure, and so I do keep that in here. I also keep, stuck back here behind that, I keep a chem light. In the event of an emergency, it's nice to have some light quick. Snap this open, give it a couple shakes, and you can fill up the whole interior of your car, or really wherever you are, with some nice quick light. So I keep that in here. Again, doesn't weigh hardly anything. Doesn't really take up a whole lot of room, and it's just kind of something that I have if I need it. In this back pocket here, I keep a small lens cleaning cloth attached to this little lanyard that comes with the Maxpedition EDC kit. Again, just for cleaning glasses, cleaning screens, whatever. It's just a microfiber cleaning cloth, so I do keep that attached back there. I also keep about 25 feet of paracord with me. I make things out of paracord. I sell things that I make out of paracord, custom paracord creations, and so I've always got some sort of cordage on me. I keep this handy. I actually have another kit that I keep some of my paracord stuff that I call my go bag that I keep in the car. Just got some buckles and different things so I can make paracord on the go. So anyway, this is a hank of paracord. It's always good to have cordage, and this, again, there's about 25 feet of 550 paracord that I keep on hand. And lastly, in this back pocket, I keep 2 different sizes of zip ties, plastic zip ties. Again, these are good for securing things. They're pretty easy to use. They don't weigh hardly anything, and they're just nice to have around. So I keep a couple different common sizes in here, and I find also that I use those a lot, and I have to replace them quite frequently. And that, I believe, yep, that is the last thing that I keep in here. Again, this is the Maxpedition EDC Pocket Organizer pouch, and this is what I call my tool pouch. It lives in my car, and I just thought you might like to see what was in it. Hopefully you can grab some ideas to use for your own, to make your own. Again, you know, everybody's kit is different because everybody has different needs, and I'm all about putting together your own kit and making what works for you. So hopefully you saw something that you liked. If so, click the thumbs up, like button below. Leave me some comments if you have any, and I hope to produce some more videos for you guys here in the future, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks.